We'll flip it around and let you see what it looks like here in Cork, Ireland.
We're looking down on the Cobh Heritage Center, which includes
It's Cobh.
Cobh, sorry, I said it wrong. And you see the church in the distance. And down below there's a band. It looks like a high school band. I don't know, they're really, really sweet. They've been playing a few songs. Yeah.
Multi-generational band. And ladies dressed up in their Victorian dresses there. I noticed the lady in the burgundy skirt there. If y'all can see where is she? She's right about right. It's okay, Gordon. It'll mess up. She's right in this area. She was sitting inside of there, which was so hot today. There was no air, just looking like she was melting. But bless her, she was adding to the ambiance.
Hi, Wendy. Let us know if you can hear them. Patty says she can hear them, so.
Thank you, Patty. I love you. I love you too, Wendy.
We're just gonna let you listen. Yeah, we're gonna just let you listen to the band for a little bit. Okay. Want to go out? Oh. There's a. Hey, David. So there's a memorial mural on the wall there. So, hi, Kathy. How are you? Allison had to step inside for a minute. She'll be back shortly. So, thought you could see here there's the church over there. Hey, Lester. How are you doing? And it looks like this might be the last excursion. They're dropping the lines down there, so they're kind of in the middle of doing things. The gangway still has people on it, so that's going to be a minute. And here comes another tour bus. But I'm not going to say a whole lot right now because the band is going to keep playing, so I want you to be able to hear them. Hi, Hetty, how are you? And Christy. So yeah, it was a beautiful sunny day. So let's just quietly listen to them.
You did. Thanks.
I don't think you can hear them too well, so we thought we'd come over here, tell you a little bit about what we've been going on. There were a lot of kids in the pool earlier today. Oh, in fact, there they are down there. But Cobh, I don't know if anybody's been here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. So we, I'll come over here where you can, I could try to point out some places. There you go. All right, so thought I'd get away from, there was a big crowd over there that was kind of messing things up too, so we enjoy doing these sailaways, but when people look at you kind of weird, I don't appreciate that. So I thought I'd come over here. Nobody's over here. So Cobh, which is in the county Cork in Ireland, is just a beautiful, beautiful place. It was sunshine today. Just loved it. So we had a wonderful time. We hopped on the excursion bus this morning. We went to Blarney Castle and just had a wonderful time there. So we did not kiss the Blarney Stone. Sorry, that was not part of our deal. So we just wanted to go and see what it was like. Beautiful castle, beautiful drive. Only took about 30 to 40 minutes to get there, and had a wonderful tour guide. He just gave us a really good rundown of what's going on in the area here. So let me pull you up over here too. So we're gonna head straight out when we go in a little bit. So we came in this direction, and this is the up the river. I don't remember the name of the river here. So, but this is a very strategic location when it came to having the defenses early on, a couple hundred years ago. So. Anybody have any questions? I'm worried that our connection may not be the best today. I'm trying to use my eSIM, and because the Wi-Fi really is even worse than the eSIM. So but we're sure having a nice time. This has just been a beautiful day. It was sunny and 78 degrees. Thanks, you two. I'm glad the sound's coming through. After we did the morning excursion, we came back. We were back here about 12:30, quarter to 1, and we just relaxed for a little bit, and then we decided to step ashore again, and we walked down the little boardwalk along the riverfront, and got to see a beautiful little town here, very traditional, and they had a number of restaurants, and there was a guy out singing on the sidewalk. Just loved it. So we've got some people coming up the river here. It's just a beautiful day. I'm not sure what else to tell you today. Tomorrow we're going to be in Dublin, and I don't know when our sail away there is. I think it's about an hour later than today. So hopefully that well, actually that's when we have dinner time. So I don't know if that's going to happen. So in Dublin, our excursion, we plan to hi Melody, glad you joined us. So our excursion, we plan to just hop on, take an Uber into town and go to, we have some tickets for a library thing at the Trinity College, and then we're gonna go, so we're gonna go to the art museum as well. Yep, she's got me working. So 11 family members. I think that's 11 different cabins. We've actually got nearly 20 people. So we've, in fact, we had 15 for dinner last night. And if you saw our video for the first evening, we really struggled with dinner that night. We had dinner took 3 hours, and to me that was totally unacceptable. We got in there just after 6 o'clock, and we didn't leave until after 9 o'clock. And somebody said something about, well, would you like to eat later? And I'm sitting there thinking, well, we did eat later. The food did not come until nearly 7:30 or quarter to 8. And so I don't know if they were forcing their hand or what, but so yeah, Patty, definitely a long time. So we ended up where we had our dinner time is at 7:30, and last night was fantastic. The waiter was spot on. His assistant was right there. Hi, Becky. Glad you could join us. Everything flowed very well. The food was much better than we'd had before. So it made a big difference. Feels like we might be getting ready to move here. Let me pull forward just a little bit. Because I can feel us bumping. So I'll come back. I was. Yeah. But I think we're getting ready to go here, so I was thinking I might go back over. Would you like to see as we move away from the dock, or do you want me to stay over here? Any suggestions? Any desires? I just love to watch the sail away. So you can see the pilot down there on the pilot boat. Jeffrey, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. We're about to pull away. Let me see if I can go over to the dock. The problem was there were too many people over there, and it was. So let me go over and make sure we're not imposing on people that are there. So. Yeah, it just looks like there's too many people over there. So if we get too noisy, you wouldn't even be able to hear them down there. So Jeffrey, thanks. Definitely a Corker here at Cork, or Cobh, depends on how you want to say it. Spelled K-O-B-H, pronounced Cobh. So of course you got to do it with a little Scottish, or I'm sorry, an Irish twang, which I don't have. Sorry, I'm from Los Angeles. For those of you that just now joined, we did have a beautiful day. It's still sunny skies. Right now the sun itself, I'll pull over here, it's behind some clouds, but it's still quite pleasant. We're talking 78 degrees, so just an absolutely beautiful day. Nearly perfect on temperature, not hot, not cold. We got to take the excursion and go to the Blarney Castle, which was very pleasant. Huge long line to go up the castle and kiss the Blarney Stone. So if I'm stumbling in my words, I did not kiss the Blarney Stone, so I do not have the gift of eloquence. I would rather just talk to you. So I don't need to be eloquent because you guys are so kind. So, but it was just a beautiful day. The gardens there were absolutely beautiful. We took a fair amount of shots, so we'll put those in. That's great for Jeffrey. I can tell that he does sound like an Irishman, at least one who was born in Rhode Island. So I'll just let you look here for a little bit. I'll turn around here a little bit and point up the river. In fact, I'll come over here where the railing's not in the way. Just beautiful. So as we mentioned, tomorrow is Dublin, and then the next day will be Belfast. Now for those of you that don't know, Dublin and Cork here are part of the Republic of Ireland, and that is part of the EU. In fact, our tour guide pointed out that Ireland is the only English-speaking country that is part of the EU. Not to talk politics, but just facts that, of course, Britain, which the UK is Ireland, Scotland, not the Republic of Ireland, but Ireland, meaning Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England, is not part of the EU. So they use the British pound as their currency, whereas here in Cork, and tomorrow in Dublin, the currency will be is the euro. So we had that. So that's one thing to remember when you come. If you're in Dublin or anywhere else in the Republic of Ireland, you use euro. So Dublin is just beautiful. So we'll show you more tomorrow, Tim. Don't worry. So that's all pretty interesting. Again, just unique to have him say that Dublin or Ireland is the Republic of Ireland is the only English-speaking country in the EU, and English is pretty much the official language of the EU because that's a common language for so many places. Oh, you didn't have 99 in Seattle anymore. That's wonderful. It was 78 here. It is currently it's a little chillier. I would put it about 68 now. Of course, I'm on the water with the breeze. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice little walk through Dublin tomorrow. We're pretty excited about it. And then we're back to Ireland and the Pound with Belfast on the following day. Now, if you didn't catch Allison's video from yesterday, they collected our passports in order to come to Ireland so that then they could do the immigration for everybody in bulk. So they have our passports. We'll get them back in a couple of days after we're all done coming through Ireland, the Republic of Ireland. Because after we go to Belfast, then we're going to be in Liverpool. Some of the people in the group are going on a Beatles tour. The day after that, Glasgow, and of course Glasgow is the day that we drive to the Edinburgh Castle for the Scottish tattoo. I think it's kind of interesting that we are in Glasgow and drive to Edinburgh for the tattoo, and then 3 days later, 2 or 3 days later, we'll be in Edinburgh, not for the tattoo, but just for normal cruise excursions. And we've got a fun one that visits, I think, a castle. So the UK ETA process was simple. If you're talking about the one that's online, and I did mine back in April, the day before the price went up. And of course, Allison didn't have her new passport, so she couldn't do it until we were coming until after she got her new passport. And we finally got around to it a couple of weeks ago before we came here, because we wanted to extend it as long as we could. I know it's good for 2 years. So I did the process for her on the phone through the app and logged in. You have to take a picture of your passport. You have to take a picture of yourself and maybe a couple other things. But it walked you through everything. It worked out just beautifully. And then you get a notification saying, okay, we're going to send you an email. So watch your email in the next couple of weeks and we'll get you passed off. So I checked the email, and while I was looking at the email saying, we will send you another email when this is actually official, and we got the email saying this is now official. So no, we've not done a video on that. I hope too soon. So we've gotten really behind on a lot of the extra videos that we've been wanting to do. If you remember, we spent 2 weeks in Europe on the river cruise, and we then spent the 5 days driving the Alps, and then we flew home, and I went back to work, and Allison did some catch up on other things, and the following weekend we had time with our family, and then we did some more work, and then we hopped on a plane here. So plus we had to pack in order to come here, so we've gotten kind of behind on a lot of things. I was, in fact, in the middle of that. We had to get a new garage door. We had to help our son, who was getting a new minivan. So, hi Linda, thanks for joining. Let's see, let me see if I can turn this. I'm trying to do the microphone properly. I don't know did that take away the sound, the wind noise? So, because I've got this plugged in properly. So we haven't pushed away yet. There's still too many people over there. So let me move one of these microphones.